Welcome back to Tales of Yavard. We are a Mythcraft TTRPG podcast, and this is our first campaign, The Sea's Tale. I am Corey Griffin, and I am our Mythcrafter. With me today, we have Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I'm playing Doggen Le Fight.
Jesse.
Hey, I'm Jesse, and I'm playing Zephyr.
Joey.
Hey, what's going on? I'm playing Ussuri Arkoni.
Kate.
Hi, y'all. I'm Kate, and I am playing Iloa.
And last but not least, we have Kobe.
Hey, it's Kobe playing Lesh. Shihon.
On the last time of Tales of Yavard, the crew managed to catch up and talk about a few different things, and also explore some new bonds between the crew. In addition, some of them set out to go and deal with Ussuri's marriage problem. Stay tuned to find out what happens now.
All right, so
I punch a hole in the ship.
I'm sorry?
Sink it. I punch a hole in the ship, sink it, campaign's done.
What are we meant to be?
The betrayal!
Damn. Okay. Looks like Ussuri's going to marry...
Actually, that's a better plan. Just marry Katya.
Damn. Serious question though. We had left the ship, right? Or before the thing had ended, or were we finally planning to head out?
I thought we had just left the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys were trying to leave to go to the library, and I caught you guys before you got off the ship.
Yes.
And then you failed to lie your way out of it.
Yeah. I'm not a good face. I say stories really well.
And I mean, Zephyr, yeah.
That's Zephyr's strong suit. Totally.
Now, I guess my question is, how are you looking to approach this man? Well, I guess it would be a woman, whatever.
Is Katya originally from here?
Yes.
So I'm fairly certain I would also know where her residence would be.
Yes, you know where her compound is.
How often would you say that I had visited the compound? I mean, hopefully none, but hopefully at least once.
There were so many visits they compounded.
Why don't you give me a luck check and we'll figure out.
Can I give you fortuity?
Sure.
Fortuitous. 15.
Yeah, with a 15, I think you were there. Obviously, you were there when you were introduced to Thaddeus. And I think you've been there one other time.
Okay. Would I have been able to garner some of like the standing defenses? Like, do they have guard towers? Do they have, obviously I'm not going to try to remember if there's roaming patrols of people or, anything like that, because that's probably changed by now. But
so, to your knowledge, there are no, not even to your knowledge, there are no guard towers per se.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming this is closer to like a mansion more than it is, a stronghold, hopefully.
Yes, it is definitely more of a mansion. You know that it is a 7-story building. It is massive. They do keep a rather large number of their family there. You also know that they always tend to keep people looking out the windows for most of it. You do know that they do have a small family burial ground off the side of the house that is one of the ways you could get in outside of just walking in the main door. Can you give me some form of intellect check to try and recall a little?
Half of equals water.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Evading.
I mean, I feel like you're evading this check very, very good. But no, I'm not going to use it.
That's a 0.
Wow.
Okay. You don't remember why that graveyard's important. You just remember it's there.
Cool.
There's a graveyard on the side of the house. Why?
Why not?
All right. So as the group begins to leave, he's gonna kind of gather everybody probably at the end of the gangway. I feel as if that it makes maybe we shouldn't. So I guess for starters, I know of where the compound is that they reside. I'm assuming that she's going to be there, and if she's not there, I'm going to assume that she will probably clock our presence before we get there, so she'll meet us somewhere along the way. I don't know as if it makes sense to just go straight to the front door. Perhaps we can sneak in somehow.
I mean, Iloa could put you all in her bag and leave a straw on the top.
Yeah, you just froze, and we heard half of what you said.
Said Iloa could shove you all in the bottomless bag and then put like a straw on the top so there's air coming in, and then she could sneak in by herself and then just like exploding airstrike you into the compound.
Yeah, something tells me Corey's not going to allow that.
This is a weird question, and I don't know if Doggen would have an easy way to find that out. Does this family have anything to do with pit fighting, if they are connected to the family?
Give me an intellect check.
Okay. Boy, that's not a fun. 9.
You do not.
Okay. That was worth a shot.
Man, I wish Lesh had a question he could ask with an intellect, as being the one with intellect. I don't care. I'm just following you guys.
As far as the bag of holding, as a bag of holding can only hold up to 400 pounds, you are not fitting both Ussuri and Doggen in the same bag, let alone the rest of them.
It's only 400.
I need weights so that we can do this math puzzle of, okay, you need to get everybody across the river in the boat. How do you have to?
Ussuri's 350 pounds.
Zephyr only weighs 115.
Look at Zephyr. I weigh 115.
Yeah, but he's an air elemental, so he's light.
I mean, we
Lesh probably
could
weighs,
just
like,
tie Ussuri so that the rest of us can sneak in being less notable.
That would probably be smart, actually. Low key. Give Ussuri a snorkel.
Exactly. Bloop.
Sorry, it's 500 pounds. I said
I could fit at least
Okay.
50.
So Doggen weighs
So-
about 200 pounds.
Probably Badger and Zephyr, because Zephyr's face is also very noticeable as a Windwalker. Put them in. They can share a snorkel, take turns breathing, and the three of us will be a traveling mariachi band with Lesh at the head, and that's how we get in. I'm here to steal your shit.
Unbelievably, I can also make myself invisible and carry them in invisibly. And you
Well, that
can
doesn't help the
distract
other
them as
two.
I'm sneaking in.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
look, so 300 pounds plus 115.
350 plus
415.
150.
Oh, 350 plus 115. That's what, 465? So that's still like 35 pounds of air that'll fit in there. That'll last a while.
No,
right?
it does not have. It contains no breathable air. Be very clear about
I know
that.
we're gonna put air in it.
It
With
does not
like
say.
an air compressor.
I was going to say, you need to explain how you're going to put a container of air in there.
It's like when you take a trash bag outside and just exactly.
Just
Jesus
swing it
Like that
around.
we all of the collective brain cells touched at one time, and we all came together with the same thought.
With that visual representation in an audio medium.
We're
Really
not,
good.
we're not putting the party in the bottomless.
No,
Putting any
the
of
only
them or
time
all
that
of
I've
them?
Any of them.
the
Oh.
only time I've ever done something successful like that was in a very loose cannon D&D campaign where the guy was a skeleton, so he didn't have to breathe, but he took psychological damage for being in a different plane of existence.
Yeah, that's when you bring the Bagman out. But
This was before the Bagman.
I think Ussuri might take more psych damage from being trapped in said plane of existence with Zephyr than being alone in there.
Ussuri's just
One way
gonna
or
come
another.
out and just be like, "Don't worry, where he went. He let go. I don't know.
He let go. He's lost to
Okay,
the astral plane. There's nothing we can do. Moving on.
Lock it! We gotta lock it!
Okay, but that being said, hold on, because I have an idea. Did we agree that it might be best if the rest of us try to sneak in and that Ussuri is not visible?
So here's the other problem. She has seen all of our faces.
She has not seen my face. I was in the water.
She has seen everybody but Iloa's faces.
Okay, then maybe we go and we plan a meeting and we get them married. Fake wedding, red wedding style. We go through all the process. We get legal documents, everything's in the name, fully married. Fucking as soon as it goes through, Lesh, gun back her head. Bam. I'm just saying.
Why do we gotta wait till it goes through? just get her to the wedding, and then while she's right there on the thing, just
Because we need them to say yes, because we need the marriage to go through, because we're doing this political stuff. Because last time we tried to do shit legal with the legal battle, we fucked up. Lesh wants to claim territory here. We didn't do it on the last island.
Plus, if they do get married and then she dies, Ussuri
What's
gets all the
dowry?
benefits.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, wait. Actually, as we're walking down, I want Lennon to have this realization, and we can say this in character, so we can actually have a place to cut back to.
And then Ussuri is just going to propose that we kick down the front door.
I would also like to propose that I attempt to cast phobia on her or paranoia on her and make her afraid of Ussuri.
But with that being said, Ussuri, you had said something to the rest of the party. What was it?
I was basically trying to propose how we should go about taking on this island's family. I mean, we could go the simple route and kick down the front door and kill everybody we find in sight. I do remember, not that Ussuri remembers much of the importance of it, but he does remember that there's a graveyard that acts as probably it's probably not very protected, in the sense that there's probably not, somebody who's going to see us coming from that direction, potentially. So we could try to sneak in, we could try to brute force our way in. And so really that's what the question was, is how do we want to approach this?
I mean, personally, I'd like to not have to kill a bunch of people, if possible. Brute forcing it, though it has got us so far, the job done. It has never been clean, nor easy, nor really enjoyable, to be honest. If we could find a way to, circumvent mass murder, just a necessary murder, preferably.
I mean, we could always give the family members the option to lay down their arms. And if they don't lay down their arms, then they're accepting better fates.
Speaking of arms, you could, just take her arm in marriage or whatever that saying is, and we do this that way, play the long game, get you married, get you signed in with the part of the family, you claim some territory here, and oh no, my wife, she died on our honeymoon. Oh, she fell to sea. No.
I feel like Ussuri sidesteps, and behind him is Luna standing there, who's now just staring at Lesh at that suggestion. Ussuri's not going to say shit.
Doggen is also staring at Lesh at that one.
Is that bad? Is that okay?
Not an option. Not an option.
Read the room. Understand? Won't bring it up again. I just thought that would have been cool. Build espionage.
I don't get it. What? I don't get why everybody's so upset about that.
I'm
I
not
want to make a joke
married.
so bad.
Not even as a joke. Not even to take the things from the family from a legal perspective. It's not happening. I'm not doing it.
What if I win her over and I marry her?
By all means, go for it. You can try. Good luck.
Lesh makes a quick side eye to Zephyr and then a side eye to Iloa. Is like, I think I could do pretty well.
Iloa looks entirely baffled by this entire
Well,
exchange.
before this completely descends into stupidity, what are we actually gonna do?
I mean, we're gonna bust down the front door as we always do. That's why I'm even suggesting this. We make a plan, we go there, it dissolves in, we kill people. I'm just trying to bring some fun before we do, because I'm gonna have to go kill people now.
Let's be honest.
You say
You
that
don't
like you've
really
killed
get
a whole
around
lot.
to killing any of the people.
Okay.
You've killed one person.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do right now. No, we're gonna go through the graveyard and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get so many fucking kills. Put me on the board. Put me on the fucking board. What's the bet? I want in right now.
Whenever you get more than 5 kills under your belt, then you can talk to us about joining the board in one fight. Not even one fight. Just whenever you have more blood on your hands than a clay person and getting lucky with that dude back there on the boat, then we will talk about you being on the board.
Fine.
Regardless, we
Fine.
need to stop this argument. We can do this later. We need to focus. I am not opposed to just kicking down the door, but I understand Lesh's concern about not just killing everybody that comes in sight. So
There's also the problem of breaking the door down and then pulling everybody in the place on us at once.
I don't disagree with that. So maybe we do try to sneak in.
Hey, if this graveyard's an option, we should at least try to look at it. Maybe jog your memory.
Sewers and graveyards. Why is it always like gross or creepy? Like, why can't we like break in through like the fucking comfy unit? I'm so tired of this. And he's like, where do we go? And I think as he was doing this, you would notice he has like taken a little bit of his disguise kit and put just like a single teardrop under one of his eyes.
As y'all are having this argument, Iloa's gonna walk away, and you would see her like walk over to the water, and start filling her bag with water.
So we can fill a bag with water, but we can't fill it with air.
Correct.
500 pounds worth of water, to be clear.
Seawater.
Yes, I like the idea. I have some water left in my bag as well. Which way to the graveyard, you sir? Do you remember that's in your memories as well? Is that like a part of their compound, an extension, or what?
It is on the land off to the side of the compound.
There's probably some sort of tunnel or something connecting it to the house. Would be my guess.
It is actually a good possibility. I did not think of that. I know it's basically just for them to bury the family members there to pay respects, but there may just be a secret tunnel that leads from there back to the compound somewhere. Oh, I suppose we could try it.
How many people do we need to drive our boat like efficiently?
Which one?
Just our the bounty's fortune.
Okay.
20?
I think 20 was full crew.
Okay, but like okay, sorry, bare
The
minimum.
Bare minimum, I believe, was
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Because we have. Could the skeletons count as crew for basic ship stuff?
yes.
I think we have 8.
I think we have 8. Do we think just with her being have a this lay of the land and this being her island? Do we think it might be smart if we're doing sneaky tactics to maybe have the boat go out, take a lap around the island, and then it might leave us stranded for a minute if shit goes wrong. But I worry about the kids and leaving our boat stranded. We've already had some people sneak onto it while we're here, and now we're gonna go against the family. It might be smart to have them at least go off to sea a little bit. We have the message bracelets. We could call them back when needs.
Millie does have a bracelet.
Yep.
That is not a bad idea, actually.
We've already had our ship blown up once here, and I'm really not a fan of having that happen again. Luckily, that dude was a really shitty bomb, but that doesn't mean I want to see a better one.
Let me relay a message to Millie and have her. Oh, I guess Goron has one too, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, he
so
does.
let me message Goron and have him.
So everybody gets the message.
I mean,
It
yeah,
is-
but he's gonna direct a
Yeah.
message to Goron.
Yeah.
So it'll say. I mean, there's not everyone gets it either. Like, I don't think Smith or Larissa get one,
No,
That's
everyone.
the-
Sorry, everyone with a bracelet gets the message.
and I think we only have 6.
And we have a
You
weird
Ussuri-
crossover to make it work.
Yeah, Ussuri, Goron. I think Lesh has one, and Millie has one, and then the other 2 are linked between Luna and Ussuri. Ussuri's got 2 of them. I don't remember why Zephyr ended up without one. Or maybe it's Lesh that doesn't
I
have
thought-
one and Zephyr does.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is
thought
Lucky
he
doesn't
still
have
Because I don't
one.
think
No, yeah,
because I
'cause
didn't give the
I-
one back to Lesh after the prison.
Yeah, and I stole Zephyr's arm to talk last time I used it as Lesh. I remember
Yep.
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
That's right. So that's what it is.
That's fine.
So yeah, so Ussuri would send a message, something to the degree of Goron, take the boat, sail around island to keep selves safe.
Okay.
That's less than 25.
Like, if we go around the island and to keep us safe, what happens if you get in trouble and we?
Understood. We'll go around the island, and if something happens, we'll try to let you know.
Ussuri can't respond, so
Yeah. That's why Goron is like, yeah, got it. We'll do.
Lesh goes to talk into his wrist and is like, "Aw."
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Damn it. Okay, to the graveyard now, right? How far away is that going to take us?
God, how far is it gonna take us?
10 to 15 minutes. Not
Oh,
too
cool. I don't need snacks. Okay, we don't need snacks if it's only a quick jaunt.
As the group is now kind of moving in that direction, Iloa is going to rejoin. Do you want me to create a distraction? I'm really good at that.
I suppose a distraction is not a horrible idea, but
Yeah,
maybe
I
we
mean-
try sneaking in through the graveyard to get into the compound, and then maybe figure out from there if we need a distraction.
I think maybe a code word for distraction would be smart, though. A distraction on hand is always very nifty.
What kind of distraction do you have in mind?
I mean, I was thinking I would go to an upstairs room and flood the house.
Is that what you were doing with your bag? Did you put seawater in your bag
Yes.
to flood that's
Okay, so
Lesh,
first of
why
all,
didn't you come up with that idea? You've got
Hold
one of
on.
the bags that she does.
I think
What?
y'all are.
I
Wait,
don't have as much.
you have one of the bags that she does. You could fill it with water too.
Hold on. I think you're. How much water do those hold?
I mean, do I actually know that, or did I just fill it up and say, hey, you know what? I just haven't tried to put anything in that has gone over the weight yet.
Why doesn't Iloa make an intellect check?
Oh, cool.
If need be, can I make an engineering check, maybe?
Sure, if you want to.
Would you take appraising?
Sure, why not?
I know nothing.
With an
Yeah.
8, there's water in there.
All right.
Yeah, can Lesh make an engineering check because to see like what generally he could do with the force of the bag and stuff like that with the water. And that will be depending on what smart remark I give Ussuri. Where is my engineering?
You have no idea.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely devastating.
That is
Okay.
a nat
So-
1 with a
When did-
plus 13 for a 14. So Lesh is like, fuck you, Ussuri. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, but are
Okay.
we still standing near the water?
All right. So, go ahead, dump out
That was
the.
Iloa's
the
just gonna
amount of
open the
water you've
bag,
got.
and I assume it's gonna projectile spray out like a fire hose.
Because it's 60 gallons, right?
Mhm.
Approximately, yeah.
It is. It is.
That is a
58 gallons.
disappointingly small amount of water when you're
Yeah.
trying to flood an entire house.
I don't need
Yep.
to flood the entire house. I simply need to put it in the vent so it looks like it's pouring out of the house, or like in cracks in the walls so that it looks like it's draining down. You don't need a lot of water to make people go, "Oh shit."
Maybe.
It's not about how big it is, it's about how you use it, damn it.
It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
I do think 60 gallons of water may be useful at some point to blast at somebody or use. So I definitely think it's something we could keep in our back pocket, but maybe not to start off with.
And I'm gonna fill now that I've sprayed the water probably all over somebody in the group. I'm gonna like scoop more up. It looks
Did you
like
get
that
just
kid. Like,
water, or did you roll a luck check and see if you got any fish with it?
Corey, can I roll a luck check?
Roll a luck check.
At some point, I will in fact be looking for some piranha-esque creature that is going to be a thing.
Oh, I have things that you would enjoy.
Luck check.
I keep lumber
That's a
in my bag. I keep my lumber there mainly.
Yeah. Like
Is that lumber in
300
your bag or?
With a 10 on the luck check, you do not get anything.
Oh, sad.
We just walked down one of my pieces of lumber. That was how we had the gangplank. We don't have a gangplank right now. One of my pieces of lumber I had. That's what we're fucking. Ours broke.
Why haven't you just like opened the bag and smashed somebody with one of those as it ejects out of the bag yet?
Because that's not what Lesh has it for. It's for my schemes.
I also
Listen-
don't think it just projectile launches
Yeah,
out of
he's
there.
not
If you
launching
It
what
doesn't
a
have-
terminal
if it's
velocity.
Also, using the
If it's a
bottomless
log, though, it doesn't have to project a launch.
Just drop it on somebody from above them would work. But yeah. No, yeah.
So-
Lesh just likes it for other reasons.
Iloa's shtick is using the bottomless bag as a weapon. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm not like Zephyr. I
Wait,
don't step on
so-
everybody's toes.
All I'm gonna say
he
is I
doesn't
don't
even
think
step on the ground, he floats.
that's a substantial amount of water for much of anything, really.
I mean, it may be useful, but I don't know that it is the distraction plan. I mean, you already have it now. You might as well keep it.
Mhm.
But I still think that we should just go ahead and go to the graveyard and see what we can do.
I will figure out a way to build it or use this water.
Not me thinking of the above ground pool that holds 13,000 gallons of water in our backyard. And then seeing I have 60 gallons of water and going, oh.
However, if we ever end up in a desert, that's good to know.
That'll keep us up for a
Not with
while.
seawater.
Well, I wouldn't fill it with seawater.
With Smith, I could turn it to normal water.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So you all make your way through the city. While we're making our way through the city, let's go ahead and give me.
Charisma checks?
Entertaining.
Intimidating.
Actually, wait. I need to double check that. Okay, so there's only one charisma or awareness. Charisma or
Perceiving.
I'll take perceive.
Not dancing though.
No, not dancing.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna guess
22
empathy.
perceiving.
I don't have it. I'm just guessing empathy. Would you take navigating?
I'm not taking navigating. Empathy is not the one I was looking for. It's actually
No.
passive.
Oh. Ah. Okay.
Oh man, I don't have that yet. It's less, but
Fuck.
I want it.
Lots of nat ones already.
Yeah.
Would you let me use? Listen, we all know that Iloa is basically a sociopath at best. Would you let me use eavesdropping with an awareness check?
Yes, that was the other one that I was. Okay. All right.
Buy that for $1.
They're definitely good roll.
Well, some of them.
One of them. Oh no, yeah, I get. Oh no, I guess just me and Jessica.
Yep.
All right. Can I get
see shit.
Adam, Kate, and Badger? Can you guys please roll me two as you overhear some?
Each.
Yes, please.
10
Lots
and
of
a 2.
nat ones tonight. 14 and a 1.
Okay, so 12.
Jeez, we're rolling like hot garbage.
A 12, a 15, and a 10.
So Adam, you hear, or Doggen hears
Get notes.
a
Hold on.
couple of old ladies chatting about a merchant in the Silk Quarter selling clothes that never seem to tear, stain, or wear out. But she refuses to talk about where the fabric comes from.
Got it. So they're made of human skin.
Uh,
That never rip, tear, or what?
or wear out.
Wear out.
You
Oh,
would
that's-
hear
and-
that the city's bell ringer, it hasn't been seen in weeks, but for some reason the bells.
Okay. That's a different problem for a different time.
But the bell's never what? Sorry?
The bell ringer hasn't been seen in weeks, but the bell keeps tolling.
And Iloa, as you're walking around, you hear a little bit of gossip that is just like, no. The old lord's not dead. He never really died. I heard that he's locked away beneath the palace, kept alive by some weird forbidden alchemy.
Iloa would be very intrigued by this. Have we stayed pretty well together, or are we kind of dispersed so we're not just like entouraging through the city?
You guys are kind of entouraging.
Would like to not be entouraging through the city because this never ends well.
So the only person who knows where we're going is Ussuri.
Yeah.
Yes, but we could be discreet about it, like disperse over the course of a block or so.
Doggen is not a stealthy man.
And I'm sure the reason that Lesh and Zephyr don't know what's going on is because they're fucking with each other.
Iloa does not have enough context around what she has heard to be willing to poke around and find out more information about it, but she definitely files that information away.
Also, there is a bird the size of a person that's flying around us as well.
Can you fly on it yet?
Not yet. Next level.
Isn't that also the level where you can just?
Yeah.
Does
But
that mean
it's
somebody
not
else can
lost
fly
on
on
me.
it?
It is large enough to be a mount with 2 MCAP, and at that point, pretty sure I'll also be able to give it the ability to pick people up and move them.
Yeah, I can just see Lesh riding on the back of Smudge. And
Oh, no,
flying
no,
next
no,
to
He's picking up Lesh every time. Lesh rides in the talon,
All right.
whether he wants to or not.
Ridiculous our group here is, and not wishing to be associated with whatever nonsense is coming next. I am going to cast invisibility on myself.
Completely fair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Ussuri would stop at the notion of the bell ringer. I mean, obviously, there's something spooky in the tower, but uh, I think Ussuri is kind of done getting distracted with side quests.
I guess I
He's-
just have to start making the side quests more juicy.
I was gonna say the bell. You have to have the bell ringer in the tower so that we can ring in your wedding. Obviously.
He might punch you if you say that, and then you'll have to recast invisibility.
I
Go
say
ahead,
I
keep
say it
wasting
through
SP.
minor telepathy, and then am not where you think I am.
Ussuri like looks around, the little
Yeah,
shit.
fuck.
You all approach the mansion. The 7-story building towers over the buildings to the left and right of it. The small graveyard attached, a cold and eerie reminder of the death and mortality of man. The building itself is a solid stone construction with glass. Again, as I've mentioned, it is 7 stories high, and there would be roughly 10 windows on the front facing side. As you kind of pace the building, you would take notice that while the main entrance is off to the right of the graveyard, the entrance off of the graveyard does sit back. So the building itself is kind of in
How tall is that outer wall around the graveyard?
only about 4 feet tall.
Okay.
Pretty easy enough for you all to jump over.
Well, are there windows looking into the graveyard?
There would be so there's the door that you all can see on the map, and then above that, and there would be 2 more windows facing that on each floor. So
Oh, this is the interior of the house
yes,
at ground level. Got it.
Question is, what is the ground like here?
for the most part, it is cobblestone.
Bet that's cold in the winter.
You are in one of the warmest islands of the.
I was hoping it was gonna be dirt, and I could just do some dirty shit.
Just
My
ant our
ants.
way through that.
That was
Yeah.
my plan. Yeah.
As you made your way here, you would have had to leave the bottom corner, the outer ring, and get into the middle ring, which is not a problem. Almost all of the middle ring is cobblestone.
Well,
Including the pathing outside of the compound, like by the graveyard and stuff like that.
Yes,
Okay.
I threw this map together in 10 minutes approximately.
So I'm worried that we're going to be immediately spotted the second we jump the wall into the graveyard.
yeah.
Iloa is invisible. She could potentially jump the wall and use minor telepathy to let you know when it was clear to come in.
I think there's a good chance Doggen forgets Iloa's around if she turns invisible. Just completely.
I mean, who posts guards watching a graveyard?
I'm more worried about people just walking through the house happening to see us in their graveyard. Because a
should dress
7-story
like
building
zombies.
is going to have servants that are like just doing chores.
And so you're saying just for map's sake, so it's a graveyard here, and then all of these is like doorways. Like this is a doorway here at the bottom of the graveyard into the house. Right.
Yeah, to kind of paint a picture for the listener, the area is mostly a square with the graveyard taking the top left corner, and then the house itself being sort of L-shaped around the graveyard. And there is a door, it's like a reverse L, and there's a door on the wall between the graveyard or on the. Yeah, this is really helping a lot, I'm sure. There is a door leading into the house on the wall running, I'm guessing north south between the graveyard and the actual.
Correct.
It is close to the bottom right corner of the graveyard. Are there windows along either of those 2 walls?
Yes, there would be
Okay.
one window. I'm going to paint them up. There's one window
Okay.
on the south side. It's a rather large window. And then
Yeah.
there are 2 windows on the east side of the grave.
Okay. Yeah,
Now-
so
Are the gravestones as big as they look on the map, or is that just representative?
The most of them are bigger than.
Oh, well, there we go. We've got cover for the windows.
Yeah, jumping over the wall is the main worry. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It just we roll low and stealth check it. Plenty of reason for Corey to say he can see us.
again, Doggen is not a sneaky man.
Yeah.
Okay, but to play Iloa's character properly, she learned nothing from the last encounter, and also is absolutely not used to working with a team. And so, as y'all are debating the best course of action, she would jump the wall. She's going kind of
I mean,
scouting
we
on
wouldn't
her own.
see it, so we're
I was gonna
invisible.
say
so
she's invisible, right?
Exactly. She's just
If
gone.
she's been invisible for more than like 5 minutes, Doggen's completely forgotten she's there.
Yeah, I have a full hour unless I re-up it. So
Yeah,
Yeah, as we're planning this, Les keeps being like, "What do you think about the Iloa?" And it's like, really keeping up that invisible act, aren't you?
oh right, the fish girl. No, I think she's
Right.
just gone.
I put the token that we're currently using for Iloa on the map. I do need you to, one, show me where you jumped over, and two, draw me a line or paint us a picture how you're getting from where you jumped over to the door.
For the listeners at home, we are using a Tonberry from Final Fantasy for Iloa.
all right. So first of all, do I from where I'm at? Is that door open or closed?
It is closed.
It is closed. All right. From where I'm at, I would probably
Is that where you're jumping over?
I probably would jump right there. And then she's actually gonna go. No, that's not what I wanted to. I hate everything. It's fine.
You can
There,
describe
that
it.
that line is the one that I want, and I'm gonna go kind of. I am invisible. I am also staying relatively low because I did just encounter somebody who could see through my invisibility. And I am going to kind of keep low behind the headstones as I'm kind of working my way towards the building. Is the red there a window? That like an actual window, or like is it shuttered shut?
It is an actual glass window.
Okay, I'm gonna like peek in that first.
So as you make your way along the heads, we're gonna ask. Okay, so I'm gonna move people around a little because they're happening.
Good, good. I love this for us.
Man, that Ussuri's gonna like have a epiphany as we step in there. Like, oh wait, that was why you're not. Oh,
Oh wait, they have necromancer.
fucking! I knew it.
Vampires?
Sunlight.
I get my
Two
mix up.
up question as we're walking into this. What is the creature tag on necromancy creatures?
Depends on
This is going to be very relevant.
mostly humanoid.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Undead though too, right?
I mean, if it wasn't humanoid, I was going to throw Shadow Veil and be invisible to it.
Saw his token on, and then I don't see it.
It's on one of the graves. It's kind of blended in.
It's beneath,
Yeah, he's got.
it's beneath Lesh.
The one I just brought out.
There's the one you brought out just south of Lesh, and there's one catty corner to Luna and Ussuri between two of the gravestones.
But yes, so as Iloa starts making their way to the window, what I need from you is going to be a dexterity or intellect.
Cool. Iloa, who has inadvertently become the party's trap setter offer, is going. Would you take? And you said you wanted either Dex or Int.
Yes.
Would you take? I assume you're not going to take appraising for this one, because she would absolutely be like aware of what's like the stones and stuff. She's not just like running it; she is actively looking, watching, sneaking.
Yeah.
Assessing.
Evading or sneaking are probably the most applicable here.
Cool. It's better for me to roll with a flat int than it is to try and use evading.
Evading is
I have it under Dex. Weird. Int.
Speaking
Cool.
of Dex, evading is
Okay, so evading.
with a dirty 20. As you go to step on the ground, and you get close to it, you see a room start to light up, but you very carefully stop and don't step on said room.
Cool. Do I successfully make it as far as the window without setting off the trap?
Yeah, with the dirty 20 out.
Cool. As I'm approaching first, I'm going to like look in the window and see if there's anybody directly inside that window.
As you sight, you two individuals. They are not looking out though. They
Cool.
seem to be in conversation.
Cool. Seeing that that is not a route that I can pick the lock on that window and go inside, I will instead use minor telepathy, which I have at 120 feet. Is that close enough to the rest of the party to utilize?
Yeah, you're only
Perfect.
roughly.
I'm probably gonna mentally reach out to Lesh. Makes the most sense given our conversation in the dream realm last night. And I'm going to warn him about the runes and that the graveyard is there are traps set.
Now the question is Lesh going to share that with the rest of the party?
Yeah, he would definitely like share it like quietly, obviously, when hearing that. But
No, they were mean about his ideas.
I half expected him to be like, Zephyr, go ahead. Hey, everybody else.
that the thought ran through my head for sure. But no, yeah, like yeah, he would just like quietly and reiterate it. Still not really sure what to do next though himself.
Do y'all know what that does?
Corey, sorry.
No, go ahead.
With Iloa's natural background being a nonverbal language, would she be skilled enough to be able to basically imprint a mental map and pass that over?
I mean, I will give you the ability to tell them where that trap was,
Okay.
as it was the only one on your path.
Okay. Yeah, so I will express exactly where it is. Do I know what do I recognize that rune or what it would be used for?
Give
or anything
me.
like that?
I'm gonna ask for another intellect check.
Okay. That let's see. Would you take appraising on this one?
No, not for this.
Assuming. What about? No, probably not politics or lock picking either.
Arcana.
That's what I
That
got.
was the one I was leaning.
Which one?
Arcana.
Oh yeah, I don't have Arcana. Yeah, okay, cool. Then it's just gonna be a straight pool. Nope, don't know this one.
Yeah, with a 9, this is not something that is familiar. It is not anything you've seen before. You've seen runes used, but you've not seen this.
Cool. All right, I described the shape of the rune in case anyone over there can get it. But I do not know what it is for. Other than it was clearly a trap.
Okay. Here's a no, I wouldn't have had time to look through my book yet. Never mind. Damn it.
I'll allow you to make the check to see if there's been a story about it.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna say, especially with Bonet's sonnets, there's some of the ones about the undead we know about. I don't know if I would have had time to look through it yet, but just a base.
I mean, you had last night too.
Yeah, true. Okay. Just base intellect, right? Would be history to recall that.
I mean,
Or if you want to give me entertaining.
I'm not giving you entertaining. I would take base
Half
intellect
a vehicle's
for it.
water?
I'm not taking half a vehicle's water.
All right, game. Come on, roll 20. 17.
Okay, so this is what you're getting from the room, as it seems to be a bit of a patchwork between gathering natural energy, a trigger for whenever someone steps on it, and there's natural necromantic energy. The vibe that you get is if you step on one of these runes, every one of these bodies will animate.
Yeah, can I respond with that mental link? Do I have like, is it one response, or how does that work? Or just straight into my head and then I don't get to respond to you with Iloa?
That's a great question.
Psionic or divine?
It's psionic. It's definitely psionic.
I don't think they get a response on that one.
That creature can respond in kind without needing to spend AP.
All right. Then the response would be to Iloa that it's a touch it, they all gonna come out, and would turn to the group and like just reiterate that part sadly, and not reiterate that part. And with the 17, do I?
You get the vibe that there could be more.
Okay, yeah.
There's for sure at least one more on each row.
Do we think it's? I mean, we know the one
So,
with the
front door?
And it's not impossible to sneak through. We just need to watch out for the ruins. It's could go through there and then maybe go through the door here if possible. I don't know. I just don't want to fight a whole bunch of zombies. That definitely going to alert the people here.
How's everybody's jumping skills? Just leap off the wall.
Is there a height to which those runes don't work?
You okay, so Iloa almost stepped on it and then chose not to step on it, and it didn't go off.
Okay, so Zephyr's not going to trigger it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we know why that's there, then I think if we know where the runes are, we should still try to be a little bit sneaky. Go through the door, have Iloa check through the windows. Let me know what's there. So
What is the plan? Let's get some.
Lesh
forward
is
movement.
gonna try to crawl over the fence. I think.
Okay. Where are you dropping down at?
I'm gonna try to follow the same path Iloa did. While I do so, I'm gonna be casting. Actually, no. So I'll be going last. I'm gonna cast intuition on everybody when they first go over to help them get over and sneak.
As everyone's trying to sneak, I would like to try and eavesdrop on the people through the glass. Like I'm gonna put my ear right up against it.
Zephyr, knowing he can't, well, he doesn't know it yet, but would he know that he's not going to trigger him since he
The
hovers?
only thing that Zephyr knows is that she almost stepped on it. It started to light up. She made sure not to step over it and went.
Okay.
Was it visible before she got up to it?
Not until she almost stepped on it.
Okay. Yeah, Doggen's gonna
And
look
then
over the
when
wall.
When she backed
sorry.
away, it disappeared.
I think Doggen's gonna look over the wall. All right, I'm gonna go through the front door because I'm not dealing with any of that. So
I
I'll be.
suppose that is probably what I will do as well. Although there's something to be said about the pincer maneuver. Yes,
A
Lesh.
pincer maneuver, yeah. That's a
Y'all,
pincer maneuver.
y'all have
Yeah,
fun
right.
with that.
Purely tactical, sure.
Lesh, if you want, I could just throw you to Iloa.
I don't want that to go bad right before a fight. If we were to have high stakes, I would say toss me. For once, I want to, not get chucked into a gravestone and crack my neck open. Doesn't that sound like a good time?
Fair enough. All right,
So-
Doggen, to the front door it is.
Oh,
I will be.
Okay, so who's going to the front door? Who's going to the window?
Oh,
So
I'm
far.
grabbing Zephyr's by the fucking collar if he goes to the front door. Like, no, you're coming to the back door with us.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I wanted to make sure there was sufficient assistance on both sides.
It's split 3 and 3.
Yeah, it's the 3 frontliners and the 3 caster
Backliners.
support.
Going
to the
the
back
opposite
door.
direction.
We're splitting the party before we go into the eerie, sketchy manor. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Corey's feasting. He's like, next episode is gonna be so much fun.
Whoa. I need you to tell me that path. I need a awareness check from Iloa, and she tries to listen in on this conversation. But I need to
Awareness
see that path.
You need to see what? Sorry.
I need an awareness
He's talking about
check
the path I went.
Oh, gotcha.
from Iloa.
Were you gonna let me use eavesdropping?
Yes.
exactly what that is for.
Well, I didn't know if it was my awareness of I'm gonna miss the fact that something is sneaking up on me while I'm too busy. So I don't know if that went through or not. It might.
So what you hear? What
He
you
wanted to
hear
share
is
lore.
this. Now, did you hear? The young miss, her betrothed is back. Seems that he's in town. Well, yeah, a little bit, but I heard he shut her down again. No, what you don't get is like, you know the young miss. She ain't gonna let nobody shut her down. I guess
Sure
that
that-
they're gonna be. I guess that
Sorry.
they're gonna be going for recruitment, if you know what I mean. Oh, not again. We're gonna have to clean the basement again. Already cleaned it today. Oh, that's okay. Hopefully they only get one, but I heard he's part of a rather small crew, so there'll probably be at least 10 bodies down there later.
In the distance, ex-betrothed.
That's what you hear.
Cool.
Zephyr, you start
Yes.
floating across. Give me a dexterity or intellect. No, I will not take half the
Sneaking?
water.
But that's a 22 sneaking.
With a
Look at him
22
ripping a
sneaking,
bong.
you would
Don't forget
find,
the D4. D4. D4 intuition.
Oh yeah, I mean I can do that for myself too.
No, it's better if Lesh does it. That's why I stayed back.
Whatever Lesh needs me to do. 24.
I think isn't yours a D6 now, technically?
Yeah.
You would have found another rune and been able to kind of climb up onto one of the headstones and go around.
Cool.
I will then need Lesh's.
I was trying to follow exactly over Iloa's path.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Pretty you know where not to step. Though knowing Iloa's path might be a little harder.
How discreet is Lesh being, or will invisible Iloa grab his head and shove him down so he's out of sight of the window?
No, Lesh knows how to be sneaky. He's not great at it. Like he doesn't have the skill, but he knows about being sneaky. He does have experience with that stuff.
Okay.
Will give myself the D4 and roll myself that sneak check, which I have no bonus to. But hey, let's go. That's a 16 on the dice. And a nat 1 and then 1d4 for intuition for a 17 sneaking altogether.
Okay. You definitely get out. You get over to where the rune is. You leap over it into a roll to stand back up in a crouched position right behind Iloa. Obviously, you
It's
can't
the closest
see her.
we've come to a barrel roll in a while.
Yeah,
Zephyr's
in a
gonna
quiet
look in this other
whisper under
window.
his breath. Just
Actually, it's an aileron roll, not a barrel roll.
As you look in the other window, you see two more individuals.
Cool. Conveniently placed.
This room seems to be like a small meeting room with a few chairs, a couple bookshelves.
Are the two who are sitting in the room that I'm looking at, are they standing there? Are they sitting there? Do they look like they are settled in or like they're potentially going to leave shortly?
They are standing there kind of gossiping. They are going back and forth about all of the work the young miss makes them have to do every time she kills another person. It's two employees hiding in one of the smaller rooms so that they can avoid some.
question.
Answer.
Looking at this, like checking it, does Lesh believe we'd get some sort of sense of surprise if we would try to attack here?
You can definitely try.
I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm trying to just see how like distracted these guys actually
You
are.
have not. They have not seen you. They are busy talking with each other.
Some fucking servants they are.
I said they're avoiding work.
Hey, I get it.
Say.
Honestly based.
I'm just picturing that scene from the movie Waiting where they're in the freezer getting hot.
Great movie.
Andy fucking Galifianakis.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so this door we see, the window is like into the room, and this doorway is like into the hallway, like, or do we see the openness, like this door opens into this room that we're next to?
Okay, so the one that you can see into does just have an open doorway. It does not have a.
Okay.
Zephyr, the one that you're looking in the doorway that you can.
Okay, I have a question. Can I use my telepath magic again, but this time to make them think that they are hearing footsteps? Like they're about to get caught gossiping in the closet instead of doing their jobs.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a ventriloquism skill check.
I don't have to ventriloquism. I'm going to use minor telepathy.
Lesh is the puppet.
No, he's just the dummy.
So I've been doing a lot with minor telepathy for you because of lore-based things about giving emotions and showing pictures. I'm not also going to give you sounds, which is a whole other.
Okay.
Prestidigitation.
That is one of many that can create.
So there is a spell for that. I need to.
It's not even a spell. It's a cantrip.
Oh.
So are we just standing at the front door? Like, what's happening on our end here?
I think
Yeah,
we're
guys-
walking towards the front door.
Okay.
At
Yes,
this exact
yeah.
time.
At this point is when you guys are going to make it to the front door.
Okay.
Question. Would so
Everybody and their
with
fucking
commandment.
Stealing
With
the spotlight
commandment, it
back
says-
to that.
I'll give it back in just a second.
One.
Commandment has a verbal and visual requirement. They don't have. It doesn't say they have to hear the word. I can see them through the window.
I think they actually do have to hear the word.
I'm pretty sure it's in the spell description.
Mechanically, there is nothing in the spell description that says they have to hear it. It just says you can issue a one-word order that the creature must obey to the best of its ability on its next turn.
I'm pretty sure in the Mythcraft channel, the Mythcraft TTRPG channel, that's been asked before, and they've said they have to be able to hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think
See, that I
Rye,
wasn't sure
you
of.
have to be able to hear the command
Yeah.
to do the command.
Like if Fireball has a spell, that's like, yeah, they don't need to hear you chant your Fireball spell. But when it's, hey, listen to me say this word, because creatures that
Well,
don't
so-
understand you don't take the command.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't say that.
I think
Either,
that's an overall
mechanically.
rule.
That was also, I believe, in that
You have
in
to
that channel. I
understand
think
the
he said
language. Yeah.
Gotcha.
because you're issuing a command and they have to follow it. But like, if you tell them, yeah,
I mean, I'm interested to see what you want to do with this command.
I was just gonna look at one of them and say kill while they're looking at the other one, while I stay hidden behind my nice safe windowsill.
Is this what you're doing?
tuk tuk tuk, dance.
Oh, I'm not gonna knock on the window. Like, this is straight up just like
Because
kill.
I don't think, I don't know. It's up to God.
So yeah, clarification from Grant and Nathan, and I went and found the chat. It needs to understand a wonder creature. It has to comprehend the command in order for it to comply. So you have to be able to hear it to comprehend it.
Okay, fair enough.
But did
So, yeah,
Zephyr read
no.
that in a book? Would he know that?
I mean, he didn't even read this spell in a book. He just kind of got pissed off and told somebody to do something once it worked.
Yeah, he did. Now, moving over to Luna, Doggen, and you,
Are we
as you
talking or are we going
all
in
approach
just
the.
swinging?
I mean,
Well, I haven't heard anybody from the other group do anything stupid yet. So perhaps we knock on the door, see who answers, and go from there.
How far are they away from our group?
literally like 70 feet.
Like 50, 60 feet. Yeah.
Cool. So Iloa, I'm going to use we're gonna use minor telepathy again because I don't have a cool communication bracelet.
No, you could
I
just
should use
do
my
it on
mind.
command.
Sounds like a you
Oh.
problem.
It is a me problem. It's always a me problem, honestly. I'm the problem. Anyhow, so I'm going to Ussuri that I spoke with this morning, so that makes sense. I'm going to ping into Ussuri's head, who is now I think the only person that I have not done this to yet. Because I
Inaccurate.
definitely did it to Doggen or at the beginning, or was it Goron? I don't remember.
It was Goron.
You have
Goron.
talked to Ussuri because you said we need the wedding bell.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so she's going to pop into Ussuri's head, describe what they're looking at, and ask if he has anything specific that he wants us to do, which he can also reply in kind.
He's just gonna look at Doggen with a smirk. Well, whatever's about to happen is gonna be funny from their side. And he's just going to say back to Iloa, distraction.
Iloa is going to whisper in Lesh's ear, from being invisible, is going to whisper in Lesh's ear, distraction, and nothing else.
Oh, I mean that's break the window, water goes flowing in, right? That's my first thought. I feel like that'd be Iloa's first thought.
No, Iloa, Corey, I would like to please and thank you pick the lock on the window and open it with nobody standing there, just very slowly and eerily.
Give me the lock pick.
Excellent. I love
Intuition.
this. Cool. That's a +4
1d4.
Yeah.
or a plus D4.
Put your hand out so I can touch it. I don't want to try to touch you invisibly. Touch my hand.
Say, I just poke you in the forehead instead.
Cast in my head.
Okay. And then it's a plus
13. will
13.
be
That's
enough.
that is without the +4. I don't know how to. Okay, so that is a 17.
With 17, you are able to open up the window.
Oh, who goes there? Must have been the wind.
And then
So
and
far,
then she,
so good.
And then in a
So far,
wait,
so good.
Who goes there?
Sorry.
Must have been the wind.
and then I would
Jesus.
like to
Huh?
in their heads go, now, don't you have something more important to be doing?
I hate this. That's terrifying.
It's an invisible fish woman. Get her.
Uh-huh. What was that?
Oh,
Must have been the
oh,
wind.
no. The ghosts are coming. The ghosts are coming. We gotta close everything up again. Close everything up again. The window gets slammed shut.
God.
Do I have any time to react? No, I'm not gonna
You
do that.
hear-
That's so stupid.
you
That's
hear-
so stupid.
You hear, oh no. The ghosts are coming. The ghosts are coming. And then this person come walking over to the window. And Zach can just see Lesh.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to.
Uh-huh.
And do I have time to I could try to react.
Would slamming something into the window count as an attack to shatter it as it's being closed?
Yes.
Oh.
Trying to stay invisible as long as possible.
Uh-huh.
Can
Um,
I
clearly
also
this
make a
is-
distraction at the other window?
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna upcharge Hex of Terror and hit those two in the room I'm looking at with it.
Doesn't that require line of
Nope. Verbal visual.
For Lesh and Iloa, this is clearly the part in a stealth game where you call somebody over to a window, grab them, pull them out, and execute them on the spot.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean-
Lesh and Iloa.
It's a window assassination.
Listen, we had a very
There's a
narrow window of margin, okay?
Absolutely, a 17 hits them. And they
Cool.
start screaming. We're being invaded. They're coming. They're coming.
The
We're
ghosts
being
are here.
invaded. Everyone be prepared as they're running out of the.
Wait, does it look like the guys in front of me have also heard this?
You can hear this.
Cool. I want to telepathy again and just laugh maniacally in their heads.
All right.
Do we at the front door hear this?
Probably the screaming, I'd assume.
The screaming, yes.
Neat.
That's all I need.
Well, I was hoping for more of a subtle distraction, but I guess that's not what we're getting.
Is it
And
ever what we get though?
Ussuri's just gonna punch the door down with using the gauntlet.
The gauntlet and 5 AP the door. Go
Never
ahead.
punch the door down, just disappears the door.
Yeah. Everybody go ahead and roll.
God damn it.
What did you expect was gonna happen?
I wanted to try to do something before your own
Oh,
initiative.
whoops.
Everybody did something.
Boop.
My original roll was 9. I just didn't have my token selected.
That was a garbage roll. Good lord.
Oh boy!
I mean, I'd happily keep the 19, but still.
Ussuri rolls his normal initiative roll, less than a 5.
It's not less than a 5.
No, the dice is less than a 5.
Mm.
That's all right. Ussuri wants people to come to him anyways. Makes it easier. He doesn't have to
Don't
travel
worry.
as far, which means more AP. No, no.
Okay, I won't switch with you then.
I would
Okay.
love to go sooner.
Also,
Same.
I'm assuming where's the front door from where we are?
It's like right in front of you two.
Okay, so it's a double door. Oh, all right.
It's very funny that she rolled. But with us rolling initiative, that is where we're going to end this episode.
Hey, thank you guys for listening to episode 78. You could have done literally anything else with your time, but you spent it with us instead, and we appreciate that. You can check us out on our social media pages through our link tree, and please check us out on Discord and hang out with us. And share us with your friends and spread the word. We had a lot of fun recording tonight, and hope you all have fun listening as well. Catch us next time. Excuse me?